With three major video game console developers on the market, it's apparent that there are going to be various audiences to be seen. Some of them are going to play video games on a more intense basis, while others cannot help but to play for just a little bit at a time. However, what if there is a meeting of audiences that will ultimately be able to bring the best work to the surface? I believe that cross-play is a concept that will be focused on by an online marketing company. What is the general basis of cross-play? Those outside of gaming may be wondering. Well, it's a concept that can come into effect for games across many platforms, allowing users to interact with each other. It can be done even if two or more parties do not have the same kind of platform set in place. This means that, for instance, it is very much possible for a user with an Apple device to play a particular game with another person from his or her Sony system. It's apparent that publishers want to be able to release their games with as many features as possible. The idea that Nintendo recently made cross-play an idea is something that I have a hard time arguing against. In fact, I would not want to, especially if it leads to publishers being able to make more profits off of the games that they are able to bring to a multitude of consoles. Reaching out to various audiences can be done by any strong online marketing company out there. A variety of groups should be looked at, and I believe that firms such as Fishbot will be able to agree with such a sentiment. Many members of any audience are going to be appealed to, and I feel as though cross-play will be able to grab their attention. Nintendo having recently implemented such a system is just one example of how companies are slowly but surely starting to follow suit. It's the kind of system that deserves to be looked into, and just about any online marketing company will be able to tell you the same. I do not think that anyone can deny the idea of cross-play, especially when you think about just how important it is to appeal to all groups. Gamers can be some of the most receptive individuals out there, and I don't think that anyone in this hobby will be able to deny it. However, can cross-play continually become developed as time goes on? I believe this to be true if companies want to make the most out of their games as they are released on a number of platforms.